All right, how we doing? So I'm gonna go on and mention these names, DeMar and Dale Holness. Okay, now Dale Holness was the former mayor of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. That's out in Broward County. All right, shout out to my family, by the way, out there in West Palm and Orlando. Okay, which is nearby. All right, how we doing today? I got 25 August. About 4 o'clock in the morning here in Las Vegas. Okay, so the former mayor and commissioner of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, okay, DeMar Holness, she's a very pretty lady too, 28 years old, is has been prosecuted, and she's going to federal court now for PPP fraud. All right. Yeah, I know y'all been waiting for an article like this. I've done a couple of articles like this before on this channel. Okay, and this woman pretty much lied, okay, to get $300,000 federal money, and she had told the government that she had something like 18 employees and she was spending her expenses were $120,000 a month for payroll. Okay, and I guess after further research from the government that she didn't have any employees at all. Okay, and basically she'd committed fraud. All right. Now, her father, Dale, from what I understand, wants to run for Florida Senate. Okay, he's a very well-decorated man as far as in state politics. He was the president of the Florida Black Caucus. So, very respected man down there. Okay. All right, and his daughter, okay, DeMar, that she's facing 20 years Fed time, okay, for PPP fraud. All right, I understand that his daughter, she wanted to maybe try to get into the entertainment business from past tweets, okay, and so forth. Man, this does not look good. I'm gonna tell you something. This PPP money is nothing to play with. It could be either a blessing or a curse. All right. I mean, just so you'll know, all right, that's the payroll protection program. So it's basically like a PUA type money that many people are getting, like a stimulus. All right. For those of you who are not aware of that, it's like that. But rather for your own expenses, it's supposed to be used for if you have like a business and or other things like, and I explained that before with the rapper and singer Baby Blue of, forgot that group, Pretty Ricky. You could use it for business, or you could use that to do repairs on your home, all right? Be it if you're self-employed, all right, when I say business, or you have employees, but they're supposed to be put down for that particular use, okay, and not for personal reasons. All right, and this not only that this does not look good for Mrs. Miss Holder or Miss Holding, but it does not look good for her father, who wants to run for the Senate of Florida. Okay, so that's going to be a stain on his behalf. Now, according to the local news, they reached out to the father, and he was like, look, you know what, this is a 28-year-old woman, okay, and I've done what I could for her, tried to give her good sound advice, and this is a decision that she made, and look, she's just going to have to deal with it. All right, and I guess he's got backlash on both ends because they probably don't want him you know, I hate to say this, okay, as a black man, okay, to run or whatever, okay, and he's also Democratic, and I don't want to like to put politics in it, okay, but that'll be one less Democrat that the government, or if especially if it's a Republican, wants to get that seat. It would be one less Democratic that they have to worry about. So her decision, you know, has affected other people's there, folks. All right, but according to, I guess, when the local news out there in Lauderdale interviewed him, he's like, look, that's something that she's going to have to account for. So he's getting backlash on both ends, though, okay? And people are saying, well, how can you do your daughter like this and all this other stuff and throw her under the bus or whatever, okay? Well, me as a parent, all right, I just think if I've done what I could for my child, okay, to a certain point, then the rest is going to have to be up on her or him, okay? So I guess, you know, he's got to go on and get on with his life, and he's got an election to worry about. And I guess that's the way these politics work, or is they're going to find things about you, they're going to find things about your life, social media accounts, they're going to be watching you, you know, anything that they can find to use against you. It is what it is, all right? So anybody, all I can say is this, that PPP money, all in all, is nothing to play with. That anybody that tries to pursue that money, okay, and try to apply for it, if you're interested in that program, all right, to do your research and put it to good use, all right? And I'm pretty sure she's probably taken, all right, some of that money, probably a lot of it, probably done things like, I don't know, bought nice clothes, probably going different places or whatever, since you mean that she's in Florida, probably going to places like, I don't know, Puerto Rico and the Bahamas or whatever, allegedly, okay? Not figuratively, but, you know, perhaps literally, okay? Flying friends out and stuff, okay? Living that good lifestyle, all right? And I'm just saying all this stuff like allegedly, okay? So that's just the advice that I want to put out to y'all. That money is nothing to play with, and it's really not even worth losing your freedom, okay, to get 20 years fair time. All right, fair time, all right, some pretty serious charges. If you do fair time, you're going to do 85% of that time. So I don't know, my condolences go out to the father. Again, if I didn't say it before, I'm going to say it again, that sometimes the decisions that you do don't affect you, but it's going to affect other people, you know, particularly if you do have a family, all right? And when your family, sometimes they need to count on you. All right. I'm finally able to get this story out. I hope that the story was able to give you some thought. Thanks for listening. And again, thanks for having you guys for subscribing or whatever. And I know that wasn't a pretty incident the other day with Sonya and Dale Curry, but I do appreciate the support and the views and all that, okay? And I want to give credit for this video from Dawson Denise, okay? Well, I pulled this up actually on Sunday. This is a great article you have elaborated on this article about the Holding family very, very well.
You got mail.
All right, well, if you like the video, feel free to subscribe, share, leave your comments, and stay tuned for the next video. All right, peace.